7 years ago, on a battlefield, I lost what I believed in. Each time I went into battle, another piece of my soul died. I'm the mere shell of a man now, nothing more than a killing machine.
Separate game that will determine the fate of the world, is that it? Then which player is going to be fortunate enough to checkmate fate, I wonder?
Back then, the battlefield was all I knew of the world. And the voice that issued orders to me, was the only thing I could believe in.
Yuta, come in.
This is Utah. I'm ready for my instructions.
Very well. This will be your first taste of real battle. Fulfill this mission and prove to me that your training has paid off.
I'll give it everything I got. What's this place?
It's an enemy stronghold. Burn down the entire installation.
Roger! Those are... But I thought there were soldiers in here! These people are civilians!
Calm down, Utah. Burn everything to the ground.
But...
That's an order.
Understood, sir. Every day I awaken from the same nightmare. 7 years have passed, yet I'm still torturing myself.
Utah? Utah! Are you there? You did set the autopilot, right?
Yeah.
Then get down here to the lander.
I try to forget the nightmare by continuing to fight, as I'm doing today.
We'll be in Dante's security zone soon. Friend or foe is FOF. Our ship will transmit this code to get past their sensors, then 6 assault teams will infiltrate.
Providing we can get that close, of course.
Our codes are flawless.
If we can really trust these codes, shouldn't they have sent in a crack military unit or something? Don't you think, Utah?
My only duty is to destroy my designated target. I'm concerned with nothing else.
Boy, you just can't wait to start blowing things up, huh? Get this straight. We're here to save Hornet. Safeguarding our planet is the objective.
Excuse me. So we're merely pawns in some elaborate game that will determine the fate of the world, is that it? Then which player is going to be fortunate enough to checkmate fate, I wonder?
We are entering Dante's security zone. Transmit access codes.
lost attitude control. I'll try for a belly landing.
Utah! Utah! Come in, Utah!
I am reporting no damage to E-Unit. Now commencing the operation.
Ah!
We're in trouble, Aubrey! Everybody's getting shot down!
But how did they see through our dummy codes?
Don't waste time worrying about that. Give me instructions. That is what you're here for.
Yes, I know! Assault teams, destroy all anti-aircraft weaponry!
Acknowledged.
I'll finish this guy off!
Lieutenant, come in. They've been shot down.
That's my Utah.
Benoit?
I was watching you fight, observing the man in action. You truly do belong on a battlefield.
What is that supposed to mean?
You'll find out eventually. We'll meet again.
Me that Hornet assault teams got on board the ship? All right. Go to alert level yellow. Eliminate the intruders immediately. Just what do those fools think a handful of sorry two-legged worms can do against the Dante?
Come in, Utah! Do you read me? Utah! Utah!
You don't have to scream, I can hear you. You should have contacted me immediately.
Now look here! We had our hands full shaking off enemy units in a ship that's shot full of holes!
All I want from you is a status report, not a sob story.
Every assault team except for us has been wiped out. I've lost contact with Benoit, too. Tim and John are repairing the lander. Meanwhile, Machino and I are attempting to hack into their system.
In order to pull that off, the system would have to be temporarily distracted. That's where my expertise comes in, right?
The hard shells should be undergoing maintenance. Destroy them ASAP!
They're active.
It's an ambush? But that's impossible!
All right. I will secure things topside. You guys, get in there!
Looks like I have no choice.
Not as crazy as a man who charges headfirst into battle to save his crewmates.
I was only following orders.
That doesn't change the fact that you risk your own life in order to rescue us. Thanks.
Tim, report on the lander's condition.
Well, it's pretty messed up. It's gonna take a while to fix it.
It appears we'll have to figure out another route. Utah, see that bulkhead right over there? I want you to go back inside the ship. The linear liner is just ahead. Be careful.
Nobody's here.
The linear liner is an automated train that ferries cargo. Even the loading and unloading is automated.
That means I can hitch a ride with the cargo all the way to the main area, huh? Lieutenant, have you heard from Benoit yet?
No. I've tried repeatedly to reach him, but there's no response. Do you have any information on his status?
I don't. We'll now infiltrate linear liner. security gets tighter the deeper I go.
I've done everything I can to sabotage their security system.
What, you're not gonna say flawless this time?
You've got one screwed up personality, you know that? All right, so it is true that they saw through our codes and they ambushed us. But every single decision I made was the correct one based on the simulation.
All based on simulation, huh?
What? Does all of your combat experience make you such a big shot? Is killing people something you can really feel proud about? I want you to know that I joined the military in the hope of supporting peace on our planet.
Proud? I have never taken pride in killing or destruction.
Huh?
This is all I have ever trained to do. I didn't know I had any other choice.
Look, Yuta, I'm... Yuta! Get out of there!
Henri. Our transmission was intercepted?
My, how disturbing. Planning to burn your friends, too?
Pacino, aren't you supposed to be backing up the lieutenant?
Yeah, but she's been captured. Don't make those scary faces at me. There's nothing I could do.
Where did they take her?
Don't tell me you're planning on rescuing her. Hey, you're not worried about that uptight chick, are you?
A commander is necessary to continue this operation.
Is that so? Well, all right then, Yuta. I suppose I can tell you where Henri is being held. But in return, I want you to do a little something for me.
I'll crush you for sure this time! Since you haven't eliminated these intruders yet, I have no choice. I can't believe it's gotten to this. I'll have to send out our strongest unit, dispatch scrambled orders to Blue Mist.
Damn it, Pacino. Didn't you know of a better shortcut? That sound. Enemy units. Henri! Hey, pull yourself together.
Yuta...
The enemy will be on top of us soon.
I can't believe it. I never thought you'd come here to rescue me.
Our mission can't proceed without a commander. It's a matter of practicality, that's all.
A commander, huh? What a joke. That's a title I don't deserve to wear. What kind of commander gets herself captured right off the bat? I'm no leader. I give up.
On the battlefield, 7 years ago, I lost what I believed in. Each time I was sent into battle to kill, I was also killing another piece of my soul. I'm the mere shell of a man now. I'm nothing more than a simple killing machine. But I don't believe that you're anything like me, Henri. If there's something you're trying to save, something you're trying to protect, you know you have only to give me the order, commanding me to fight.
Yuta. Your next target is the bioweaponry being developed here.
Understood. We'll destroy all bioweapons in their cultivation plant. What the?
The plant's been destroyed! What the hell happened here? Be careful, I'm picking up biological signatures nearby.
A bioweapon. It must have escaped from the maturation facility.
I see you really have been cutting loose. How does it feel? Does it remind you of when you were at Tarakan? Is it reminiscent of those days of slaughter?
Who are you?
The party will soon begin, and then I have no doubt that you'll discover the other face that is hidden behind Dante.
To think you wiped out all my men. I don't know who you are, and I don't care. But one thing is certain. You're the most powerful warrior I've ever met. All right, this is the final battle. Let's get on with it. A fitting end for one who lives on the field of battle. I regret nothing!
You're now on the top level. The bridge is just ahead.
What the?
Utah, what's wrong?
Benoit.
I thought I would save you the trouble and effort by ordering the test subject to deal with them.
The test subject? You're talking about that bioweapon creature in the research facility, aren't you?
Benoit! What in the world are you?
Be silent! This doesn't concern you. I'm speaking with Utah now. Well, shall we get this party underway? The ship has been drawn into a whirlpool of slaughter, and every crew member will die. The Dante is an autonomous battleship capable of making its own decisions and carrying out its missions. However, control of the AI was unstable, therefore it had to be locked down. But I seized the opportunity to release it, and did so by altering the master code.
That was your goal? This was your twisted plan all along?
Yes, that's correct. Brain, the autonomous program, takes priority over all control systems. What that means is, if you control Brain, you control the entire Dante. One person can do it. Not only the ship's operations, but all of her unmanned weapons are under my control.
I see. Then the reason our surprise raid failed is because you leaked information out to the enemy.
A decoy was necessary until I could take command of the Brain. At the same time, it was an exercise for you.
What are you talking about?
It was an exercise intended to awaken you. Why don't you just admit it, Utah? Admit that you only feel life is worth living when you're killing on the battlefield. You're a natural-born slayer. A pure fighting organism.
Natural-born slayer?
No, Utah! He's wrong! Don't listen to him! You're not some kind of fighting organism!
Shut up!
Remember what you said earlier? You told me that I had only to give you the order if there was something I wanted to save or protect. I bet there's something that you want to protect. Even if you've lost sight of it now, it hasn't disappeared. Your soul isn't empty, Utah. Don't let Benoit convince you otherwise.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! What could you possibly know about him? All right, enough of this. Utah, I want you to come with me. Together, you and I will use the Dante's power to plunge the world into sheer chaos and panic!
I won't claim to know what's right. I'm not interested in who I am. But one thing is extremely clear to me. I have a duty here to perform, and that duty is to destroy the Dante.
That's right, Utah.
The negotiations have broken down, What a shame. That's really too bad, Utah.
A hologram.
Momentarily, the Dante will eject the bridge. Proof that this was a manned vessel.
Listen, there's an emergency air depletion signal on the bridge. You've got to get out of there now. Do you hear me, Utah? Hurry up, go! Utah!
You better be grateful, Utah. We went out of our way to rescue you.
Quiet, Tim. Never leave your teammate behind.
Teammate.
What's with that look on your face? Get a grip, Utah. Oh man, it's crazy inside the ship. Monsters are coming out in droves, and they're killing anyone they can get their claws on.
And the unmanned weapons on board have started attacking people indiscriminately as well. I'll wager that there's not even 10% of the 30,000 crew members left now.
Machino, I thought you had left.
Huh? Oh, really?
Let me guess. You turned back when the monsters took over the escape port, right?
Even if you did manage to escape from here, what would be the point if Hornet gets blown away?
Right. Before that happens, we'll destroy the reactor and keep their main gun from firing.
But aren't all the routes between here and the reactor sealed off?
Man, it'll be obvious to them what we're gonna try to do.
I'm sure there's a way.
Huh?
All we need to do is create a shortcut for ourselves.
The plan for me is to lift the control room's security.
So we're your backup, right?
Correct. Utah will take the control room. Everyone else will guard the perimeter.
What? You've got to be kidding! You're gonna let me sit this out, aren't you?
The enemy will be coming at us from every direction. Pull yourself together.
I can't put up a resistance against the bioweapons for long. They can easily break through my defense shield. Don't let the enemy get too close. I'm counting on you, Utah. I've lifted the security! Utah! Control the main gun from the gunnery room.
Target, port hangar bulkhead. Main gun, fire!
Utah! You've got to destroy the reactor before they fire the Fermion cannon! Oh, this is bad! The Dante is beginning to accelerate towards our planet!
He's gonna slam the ship into Hornet.
That's right. I ordered the Dante to annihilate Hornet. Brain is merely carrying out that command in the most rational and practical manner. There's only one way to stop it. Come, Utah. Come to the Brain Room. Let's finish this, shall we?
Utah! It's too dangerous for you to go by yourself! Wait for John and the others to give you backup!
You have your hands full with guarding the shuttle. You and the others keep an escape route open for me, Henri. Besides, this is my fight.
Please, Utah. Just make sure you come back in one piece.
Roger that.
It's quiet. Like those city ruins. Do you remember, Utah? Do you remember that day 7 long years ago when you were a young warrior seeing action on the battlefield for the first time?
How do you know that?
I know because I was there as well, Utah, observing your every move. You see, I was your commanding officer. I'm the one who taught you how to fight. I'm the one who taught you how to survive. And I'm the one who taught you how to kill. I taught you everything! I taught you everything you know!
You!
I activated the self-destruct mechanism. Survive, Utah. Your nightmare dies here.
This is really bad, Henri! At this rate, we're gonna... Come on! What are you waiting for?
Oh, quit your bawling.
Utah hasn't returned yet.
Right!
Damn it. What's he doing at a time like this?
Henri, come in!
Utah!
The Dante self-destruct has been activated. Get out of there, now!
What? But what about you?
I'll be okay. I can get out on my own.
Give your present location. We'll pick you up in the lander.
No, there isn't time!
But...
You're the team's commanding officer. Don't make any decisions that will endanger your crew. Now go!
All right, Utah. But please, just make it back in one piece. That's an order.
Roger.
Utah. I resigned from the military immediately after the completion of that operation. With the threat of Dante gone, an internal split occurred over right and interests. That kind of military is a disappointment to me. I wonder how the guys are doing.
Be well, Henri.
Have a good life!
Bye-bye.
This is Henri. Stand by for your next mission. Utah. Come in, Utah. Please come in.